Paestum red figure Bell-Krater, attributed to Python. Greek, from Paestum in southern Italy, circa 340 to 330 BCE. James Logie Memorial Collection, accession number 106.70. This Bell-Krater is an ancient Greek vessel used for mixing wine with water. This crater stands at around 35 centimetres tall and is big enough to hold approximately 20 litres of wine. As indicated by its name, the vessel resembles an upturned bell. The body of the crater flares outwards at the top to form a rolled, outturned lip, which emphasises the wide mouth of the vessel. The straight sides of its body curve gently inwards at the base to form a sturdy stem, which sits atop a thick foot that is roughly the size and shape of a hockey puck. Two thick handles are placed horizontally on either side of the crater's body, approximately 1/3 of the way down the vessel. The right handle has a wide horseshoe shape that curves sharply upwards. Most of the left handle has broken off, leaving two unjoined stems sticking out from the body of the crater. The crater is coated in a shiny brownish-black glaze, while the figures and decorative patterns have been left unglazed and are the faded orange colour of the baked clay. This style is known as the red figure technique. Thin bands of orange wrap around the lip of the vessel and upper edge of the foot. The inner sides of the handles have also been left unglazed. The front of the crater's body is decorated with a scene depicting two men facing each other. The man on the left turns his head in profile while his body faces the viewer. He wears a cloak that drapes over his forearm and covers his body below the waist. His torso is bare. He is wearing a wreath on his head and slippers on his feet, both of which are painted yellowish white. He holds another wreath in his left hand and a special staff in his right, which is known as a thyrsus. This staff is topped with a white pine cone and has a long ribbon tied around it near the top, which is painted in a reddish purple. This man is understood to be Dionysus, the Greek god of wine. The man on the right turns fully towards Dionysus. His ears are slightly pointed, and he has a short tail-like growth extending from his back. This indicates that he is a Silenus, one of the companions of Dionysus, who had both human and horse-like features. His left leg is straight, and his right leg is bent at the knee to rest on a speckled rock in front of him. He is nude, except for the wreath on his head and the slippers on his feet. He also holds a thyrsus in one hand, which rests on his bent knee. In the other hand he holds up an egg, as if presenting it to Dionysus, along with a small wreath. The egg stands out in the scene, painted in a brighter, pure white. On the reverse side of the crater is a scene depicting two robed men. They stand with their heads turned towards each other in profile. Both men wear wreaths and slippers similar to those worn by Dionysus and the Silenus. The man on the left wears a robe that covers his shoulders down to his ankles. He holds a sprig of leaves or flowers outwards with his right hand, as if passing it to the other man. The man on the right stands with his torso facing us. His robe covers one shoulder before wrapping around his waist, leaving most of his torso bare. He holds a long ribbon, yellowish white in colour, which drapes down from his left hand. Ribbons were commonly used as votive offerings to the gods. Bordering the bottom of both scenes is a line of koru-like spirals or waves which wrap around the crater. Similarly, a band of ivy wraps around the top of the vessel just below the crater's outturned lip. Underneath each handle a full palmette blooms upwards, similar in shape to a peacock tail, filling the space between the two scenes. Finally, both scenes are bordered along their sides by tall, vine-like growths known as half palmettes.